Okay, I can take this thing down in one attack turn, so that's a bonus. I'm just getting the elixirs like I did the last 2 streams. Although I have completed an entire onion set for 2 characters. But it's going to be no different than last stream where I start off with the yellow dragon, get its drop, then I go to the green dragon and I get its drop, and then I go to the red dragon and get its drop. So yellow, green, and red in that order. So far I've been able to do 1 live stream and I'll get 1 set of the equipment. We're close to it, so I'm going to be planning to do a 2.5-hour stream today, and it's going to be a rapid battle mechanic. It's going to be me fighting this yellow dragon until I get what I want from it. I got an onion helm. Okay, that helps. Now I just need get out of here. I'm in 4-6 now. And I can fight the green dragon. I'll stay right here and I'll soft save. Oh, quick save. And now I've got almost 3 characters with a full set of onion equipment. It's got an onion sword, onion shield, onion gauntlet, onion helm, and onion armor. 2 characters, almost 3. I got the onion helm very, very quickly, so the next hour or so is probably going to be me trying to fight the green dragon until I get, what does he drop? The glove, the gauntlets. Green dragon until he drops onion gauntlet. The worst case scenario is they keep on dropping shields and elixirs. Elixirs are guaranteed. Those are what make the drop of the dragons doable, because how many elixirs have I built up? 70 elixirs, that's not good. That's a lot of elixirs. And I don't think there's a fat treasure bow in this game to store them. So the hardest 4 is 4-5 or, yeah, 4-5. And 4-5 has more monsters in their enemy formations, so it makes battles go by a lot slower. This I've been able to kill pretty much everything in 1 turn, which is what I'm aiming for. Because this green dragon is who I'm farming, and I'm wanting them to drop the gauntlets, onion gauntlets. And I got an elixir instead. So that's the gamble right there. It's rather I get the item I'm looking for, or I have to stop and rethink it. So I'm probably going to stay in this area right here until I have whatever the green dragon drops. I think it's the gauntlet, now that I really come to think about it. And this formation is a big one. I actually didn't know that formation was in this floor, but it doesn't take but 1 turn, no matter what. It's easy. When I mean 1 turn, all the characters get a turn, and it ends it faster. here's the green dragon again. And I think this one actually can't be taken down in one hit. For one turn. It's gonna attack, yeah. Now it's doomed. So the red dragon's gonna be even harder to get. There's the bloody elixir. Sometimes the green dragon shows up back to back, like this. Onion shield. Not really against it, nor for it. Hey Red Mario, are you getting very far in 9 today? So far I've gotten an onion shield and an onion helm. Here's the green dragon. I think I got about 3 fights before it's going to drop anything but an elixir. So here's an elixir, I guarantee it. Well, I don't want to guarantee it, but I think it is. Yep. It's going to be like 3 more of those before it will drop an onion shield, maybe. I'd be really glad if I got an onion sword. I only need 1 more to complete my OK set. Double power with 2 onion swords is not worth it. The onion sword is powerful enough to deal max damage. Now, if you could break HP limit, break damage limit, then you'd have 2 really good weapons. But right now, I just got 2 more pieces of gear to get, and then I have 3 characters with full onion gear. Yes, I got the gauntlets. I am on fire tonight. Yeah, that works for me. Then we go up to 4, 5, and we quick save. Almost 3 characters completely done. That's very good. Also, don't forget to mention about Zidane's weapons, how he can use daggers and how would you call the other ones? They're swords, but I forget what they're called. But other characters, they get like 2 different types of weapons, like the tiger racket and then a staff or something. Red Dragon, 3 attackers, can it survive? It will. Thunderiga. That's the tough one. But the tower, I think, is a thief sword. It's not 2 daggers. The tower is not 2 daggers. It's more of that one where he's holding, kind of like Darth Maul's dual lightsaber. It's a dual sword, but it's got a name for it. I just don't know it. Alright, RNG. Wish me luck. I wonder if I can teleport out of here anyway. Reflect Null is only good if you're using Reflect on your characters, because it's a defensive thing. Like, Vivi really doesn't need Reflect Null because if you are using it right, which is having your characters have Reflect, your white mages having Reflect Null, and your black mage bouncing spells off your Reflect. That's how you do it right? Like, Reflect will boost the black mage damage. The white mages will keep Reflect and be able to cure with Reflect Null. But you don't really want to put Reflect Null on your black mage unless you absolutely have to. But you don't have to because Reflect will bypass it. Reflect the spell off your Reflect. If an enemy has Reflect on, you can still bounce your Reflect spell onto it. And his Reflect won't do anything. The enemy's Reflect won't. Magic Element Null makes them immune to elemental damage. Yeah, BB hardly ever needs to use reflect and all. Not unless you don't have reflect on you and your enemy does have reflect. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video of how... Oh, there it is, onion armor. 2 characters completely set up with, or 3 characters completely set up with onion gear. I am going back to floor 1 or floor 5. There we go. And I do not care if I get in a monster fight because if it's a dragon, it's only going to help my chances. If it's not a dragon, then I'm not really too worried about it. This grind was requiring a lot of time. Alright, there we go. We got a soft reset. If my soft save actually went away, like somehow got bugged, I'd have 3 characters with all the onion gear. Probably about 4.5, 5 hours of my life would have been for nothing. And I don't think I would have went back and done it again this year. I haven't played Final Fantasy 3 for about 3 or 4 years maybe. That's why it was easy. It was easy to get back into, knowing that I still had yet to do some good stuff. So the story of how I got back into Final Fantasy 3 is I went to do best equipment for Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, and I realized in Final Fantasy 2 the Iron Giant dropped the Genji gear. So I was like, well, I want those armors and helms and shields and stuff that they drop. And I tried, and then I realized something, and I posted a video about that. If you're going for the Genji gear, I will probably go for it, just to say that I have my characters with it, but it's totally not needed. I know what I can do with Luna, that'll make her better. We'll give her one of these. Oh, and she's blind. And truth be told, I don't think I have anything but Onion's shield for my 4th character. But I'm already on my 4th one this stream. So 25 minutes in, and I've already got 1 character left to get. Which is kind of weird because I have to get the sword, which is the rare drop. I've got the shield. The sword is like the big deal. Because if not, I have to use a mithril sword for my 4th Onion Knight. And that's not cool. So the theory is, I'm going to get a sword before I get my relapse of the crystal helm, gauntlets, and armor. Or, yeah. Alright, that's mighty annoying. It rained at my place today, so I don't have to water my garden. But I'm going to have more lettuce this year than I planned. Unless I can find a way to make them one giant lettuce, because I can clone a plant. I can put 2 seeds together, have them merge together, and make one giant plant. Yellow dragon, I can destroy you in 1 hit. for one turn. There's the elixir. And honestly, I won't be surprised when I see a lot of elixir going around. Yeah, and you can get auto reflect, Red Mario, if you're still around. You can get auto reflect for your characters, and that would just be your defensive. Alright, be right back. So yeah, auto reflect, and the reflect ×2, and yeah, that should work. So 3 out of 4 of my characters are done. I cannot wait to get this last one. All they have is a Genji shield, to be honest. I'm so used to Genji being the best. All they have is an onion shield. But I get my best drops when I'm live. So I was just going to go ahead and do that live. Okay, let's see something. Now reflect ×2. It's only good for like holy and flare or meteor. No, I think meteor can't be reflected. The third character would probably be either Amaranth and Trance when he can restore MP, because let's face it, you're going to be using a lot of MP. I don't know if Chakra can cure other members outside of Trance though. It might be a single target or a self target. If it's single target, yeah, eventually he'll be your favorite, because he can restore the mage's MP as they start to lose it. But Quina or Freya make good use too, just because they're more magical based than Steiner or Zidane. It'll take days, Red. I thought Marcus is already done and over with during your playthrough. Can't you cheat on emulators, like just automatically level your character up to 99? Or maybe you can level Zidane and his team up to 99 before you get Marcus, and he'll just go at average party level? I don't know. Alright, Yellow Dragon. You've been good so far. Alright, we got an elixir. That's not that bad. Yeah, well, make a live stream of you spending 12 hours, maybe 14 hours of live stream. Because if you're doing one character with like the lowest enemy EXP you can get, it's going to take a while. It might take 100 hours, who knows. Yeah, or you can make Iku more of a physical fighter. Because when you start off Final Fantasy VII, when you start, your characters have a max HP, and sometimes it can get better than normal. It's not the same HP every time you start a game. Sometimes you have a weak party, sometimes you have like a really strong party. If I get another set of Genji gear in this stream, I'm going to make a video about how it is not that hard. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of hours, but it just really isn't that hard. Ooh. But my garden is blooming, so that means that I'm gonna have food for this year. Should make red peppers and make a big can of crushed red peppers because I like that stuff. Alright. Another attempt with the yellow dragon. They've been very nice to me so far. Elixir. The worst thing I can get is a shield, which I don't want to get. Elixir, after a while, is just going to be old. I don't want them. But the other two items that it can drop, besides the Elixir and shield, are two things that I kind of, at this point, need them to drop to get to my goal, which is 4 Onion Knights with the Onion equipment. Yeah, but the multiple weapons people can use, characters can use, that's something that a lot of people don't point out, is there is weapon animation. So technically, sometimes a character can equip more than one type of weapon, but only that character can equip those types of weapons. Oh, so you're gonna probably wait? Didn't he already turn the stone in your playthrough? You're on like this too, so yeah, he's already turned into stone, my friend. I play a lot of Final Fantasy, but if you're doing Marcus level up, then that's a lot. lot of grinding. Finally, I got my other onion sword. Oh, Marcus, let me think then. Okay, I need the helm, mail, and glove. If I get another sword, I'll be able to demonstrate more stuff later on. If I get another shield, it's a sad price YouTubers pay, because I have already got too many shields. And the sword is the rare thing. So this job class was the first job class you can get in Final Fantasy 3, and I am making full good use of it now. Because all my characters deal so much damage. Might be able to take the red dragon down in one swing. One turn for every character. Because yeah, now they're really, really good. My level is 99, but job levels affect your stats as that job. Yellow dragon. I mean, actually, I'll be thankful to get whatever he drops, because if it's elixir, I'm not at 99 elixirs yet, which I thought I was going to be well over 99 elixirs already. I am over abundant on shields, but you can equip 2 shields, so that's kind of like a blessing if you use a certain strategy. Then there is the sword. If I get another one, that's good. That means one of my characters can dual wield, and I don't know if I'm going to do more damage or what, but I can see, because one onion sword is enough to do significantly high number damage output. Black hole, I'm keeping it. It's not all the time we get those drops. So mainly when I get to the dragon fights, I want it to be a specific drop, and it's not their common, it's not their uncommon, it's their rare. That's why I said in Final Fantasy VIII, rare item's not glitched. It actually does give you the rare item more often. It just gives you a 0% chance to get the very rare item. Because in Final Fantasy there's common, uncommon, rare, and very rare. Those are the 4 choices they go, even when stilling. There's common and uncommon. In Final Fantasy IX's case, most monsters have a fixed percentage on the items they drop. Usually it's like 12 or 5, then 3. I mean, it gets really low, like 5, 12, 1, somewhere around that, or something normal. But almost all of the monsters will obey by that rule, where they got a rare still, a common still, and an uncommon still. And you're usually wanting to steal all 3 of their stills. But I don't think there's any enemies in Final Fantasy IX that has more than 3 stills. I think every enemy has 3 stills. At least. Oh no, they could actually just have 1 or 2. But at the most, I've never seen an enemy, I don't think, that has 4 stills in Final Fantasy IX. Chocobo's Wrath, I wonder what that is. What do we got here? We got 7 of those. What do they do? Creates an Inferno. Got Little's Kiss. Absorbs life. I wonder if that would be good against the final boss. Maybe not. And that's teleport. Well, something like it. It's probably warp. Warp. It might help with teleport, but I think it's more of an offensive spell. I think it's more like warp and a black hole. I just wanted to see what these items were that I was getting. Here's the yellow dragon. Hey, Artem. Artem? Yeah. Oh, that elixir. I'm down to 1 character needing the Genji equipment. And I'm halfway done almost with that character. So this video, it's going to be a little bit, but it's not going to be as long, I don't think. I got very lucky early on in this stream. So lucky I was able to get all my characters into the Onion job class and still have them powerful, because it is one of the weaker job classes if you don't have the right equipment. Alright. I hope that I get it all done in this playthrough, actually. This live stream, because I am getting bored of it, actually. A long time ago I joked about making grind videos. I was like, I wonder who would watch it, and hardly anybody will. But I think it's funny. Like, some of the stuff I do in Final Fantasy, it's very rare when a YouTuber's like, I spent 2.5 hours live trying to get one item. Like, it's funnier that way. Don't you have to play in your first visit, Red, when you first get to Trino? Isn't that the first thing they're like wanting you to do, is play cards? The next thing I think that's going to be really tough on you is some of the mini games to get key items read. There's this one hippo walk mini game in 9. Yeah. You got to press O and square different times, like go back and forth. And you have to do it very fast. I use 2 fingers and just tap them both. Yellow dragon again. Another elixir though. This could very well be it. Nope, it was another elixir. It's going to be a little bit tough finding another yellow dragon, I think. It just gave me 2 back to back. Ooh, Shellbreaker. Sure, why not? I'll keep it. And there's also something I want to do after this battle. I'm going to look at my bestiary. Alright. Might be able to still. Not good stills. No. 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 Don't want any of that. That looks horrible. Yeah, I can buy that at stores. Yeah, I think you'd have better. What is this? Kunoichi? Raven's Claw, my call. Okay, well, I got plenty of those. I've been farming those. I think it was like Kunoichi and Warlock, maybe. That was dropping 3 of the elemental items. Oh, here's some more. Giant rat. Yeah, I know where that's at. Oh, there's just stillable items. Look at the still on those and the drops. How are you gonna calculate that into your math, Red? Look how many drops this little giant rat. Like, that's a lot. Oh yeah, I fought this. It has 60,000 HP. It doesn't look like there's any more equipment, and that's what I'm looking for. Wow. Well, I didn't get to see all the drops. So that's why I'm getting so many of them. I just seen. There's the armor I need. There's the gauntlets. And I might need the helm. I'm not sure which dragon I'm on. Like if there's a Genji armor, that'd be nice. But it seems like most of the enemies can drop quite a bit of elemental stuff. Me too, Red. I think that they might be common, and then I don't know if the bottom is the rare or what. Oh, there's a protect ring. King Behemoth. King Behemoth drops protect rings. So I'll check in on those because I want to see how much I have. But so far that's like the only equipment that I've seen besides onion equipment. So the later enemies you can pretty much steal and get drops, I think. Look at that, like that's a lot of drops. Good thing about these ones is you could probably fight packs of them. So it goes common, uncommon, semi-rare, rare, and very rare. Well, let me make sure. One thing I'll actually mention is I am very, very surprised that these items can be dropped. Phoenix Down is what I'm really surprised at, because I've never really gotten that many Phoenix Downs. I think that's the first time I've seen Bomb Arm and Tranquilizer on this list, though. So there might be some thing here, and if I find out that some of these items are very useful, I'll make a video about it. Until then, I think I want to just use one of those items at least once, because yeah. Let's do a quick save. Let's see what these animations look like. Dark General. Let's see. Oh, this I kind of know already. Yeah, I don't want to use those. I was going to use them, but all they are is the same exact thing as using a spell. Except for it be wasteful. You use it on an enemy that I can kill with attacks. This is the Final Fantasy where the final boss can be powered up. If you go in and fight the boss right away, he'll be at full power. But if you go and get ribbons off the Dark Warriors when you fight them, then he'll get powered down each time you kill a Dark Warrior. So full power, then at 3/4, then at half, and then 1/4 of the power, and then completely weak. Most people kill the final boss when it's completely weak. But I plan to kill the boss when it's at full power. That's what this grind's really about. I didn't know if I already mentioned that or not. But final boss plus some rare drops. Yeah, that's how I said with Final Fantasy VIII, Red. I was like, in Final Fantasy VIII, there's common, uncommon, rare, and very rare. When you equip rare item on somebody from Bahamut, it makes sure that you'll never get a very rare item, but it will increase your chance of getting rare item. And it will decrease the chance of getting a common item, and it will kind of balance rare item and an uncommon item in 8. So if I'm looking for a specific item, I know how to get it. Which ironically might be what I do with Snow Lion, since what I want to do is make elemental guards. I might put on rare item. I thought I did really good in Final Fantasy VIII, actually. I did stuff that I don't think other YouTubers did. That's why I couldn't wait for that remaster when it first came out on PS4. I had it pre-ordered, and I'm like, please don't let people spoil the information I know. And I was one of the first people, well, I played it when I was certain it came out. But I already knew about Angelo's Search and the break limits, so I did really good in Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions as well. The Crisis Core upsetted me because there's a difference between the original Crisis Core on PSP and the Crisis Core Reunion on the PS4, PS5. And when games do that and you make like this video saying this is the best setup or this is how you get this, and then they change it in a port, I am kind of tempted to take the Crisis Core videos off my channel just because in Reunion they are no longer true. And I don't know what to do. It's like, do I put PSP version on all my Crisis Core videos, or do I just redo the videos as the Reunion? Because nobody's gonna play PlayStation Vita anytime soon, I don't think. Yeah. Now that I think about the last stretch I have to go through, it's actually kind of making me nervous that I'm going to end up getting so much of the items that I'm not looking for. Those are the Protect Rings I had. I wanted to look at those. I have 3. The King Behemoth drops them. That's what I like about Final Fantasy. Like, there's always this one character that everybody thinks is really bad. They're like, Angelo's Search never happens. I don't even worry about it. Or something like that. When in every Final Fantasy, they always have this like alchemist, I call it, pattern where a really bad ability to use ends up becoming rewarding so quickly. I would just mention Deuce from Final Fantasy Type 0. She is not that powerful, but when it comes to farming SP, she's like the best. I always wanted to defend Kamari, but there's really not that much defense for Kamari. Because, yeah, he can do whatever you want him to do, but I just don't know what to say. And in Final Fantasy VIII, it was good because right when I beat the game, I got this message on my PS4 that said, broadcast pause because you entered a restricted area. And I was like, select, save video up to this point, and that's what I did. But that was early on in my YouTubing days. It might have been my first. No, World of Final Fantasy was my first YouTube Final Fantasy, I think. And most of the stuff was general knowledge. It was just Zell's date and all that stuff that I like to do. And it was low level. Which I actually could... Hey, Red Mario. I did this short on Final Fantasy VIII that lists that Ifrit can learn the strength bonus and brothers can learn the HP bonus. Leviathan, Carbuncle, they can introduce magic and what is it? Spirit. Anyways, you can get the Cactuar bonuses way before Cactuar. You might be able to get them all in this one. No, you need Carbuncle. But still, you can start leveling your characters up to pretty good stats way before Cactuar now. I just found that out. So a second playthrough of mine might include a different way of doing a low-level playthrough. I might not have to. I might be able to just level up those certain GFs. I think there's 5 of them. And I'll be able to level up on this too. If I ever went to play it again. I just need 255 on all my stats, 9,999 HP, and I'm going to keep that item that I just got. Alright, the yellow dragon should show up real soon. I'm like 13 out of 15 done with my characters. I've got 13 pieces of the gear that I need, and I just need 3 more. No, I'm like 17 out of 20. Still close, just not all the way there. In my Final Fantasy III playthrough, I think Geomancer is my favorite job for most of the game. Just another elixir. But I was looking at it, I was like, well, Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 I did good on, but there were still things that I have yet done. And then 4, 5, and 6, I was like looking at those, and I was like, I really can't make my characters better. I don't know, like, you know, I beat the game to almost completion. And then 7, 8, and 9, yeah, there's some stuff I could do in those games. And 10, I think I'm well done into completion. 12, I need everything but the Zodiac Spear. Well, I need everything. I have everything but the Zodiac Spear. Maybe some ammo types. 13 is a dead game, but I got it, and there's always going to be things that I could do in 13, but it's just going to take a massive amount of gil to do it. With the dryness of Final Fantasy's new releases coming out, I don't think they got anything planned for this year for Final Fantasy 2025. I think Kingdom Hearts has something coming out, so I'll be able to get into that. Boom! The Onion Helm. The only piece of equipment I needed from that monster is the one that I got. Let's go for the gauntlets and the armor now. 2 more pieces of equipment I need. That is it. Here's the green dragon. You could be the one, man. You could be the one. Let's see what happens. I can't kill it in 1 turn. That's bad. No, they dropped the elixir. But I'm where I want to be. Let's readjust something here. Alright. If I get a sword or a shield, that's going to be the worst drop that I get. The sword I'd be able to manage with, but the shield, I don't want it. To be honest, I just don't want the shield. Elixir. Nope, there's the gauntlets. Alright, we need 1 more item. One more item and my whole thing is set, and I have an hour to do it. I did a low level playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII Red. I beat Ultimecia when I had default levels. If you want to know though, I don't think I actually recorded me killing Omega. You know why I didn't? If you're still in chat, Artem, I didn't kill Omega because everybody did it the same way on YouTube, and I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do it, I'll stare back, I'll tell the YouTuber, look, it's either I got inspiration from you, but there shouldn't be duplicates of Final Fantasy strats. Like somebody saying Onion Knight is the best job class in the game. It's like one person had to say it. That was it. It was the only person that had to say it. Which is why, like sometimes in Final Fantasy VIII, especially when it comes to GF builds, I think I'm like pretty good. Oh, I got plans how to kill Omega. It's just I need to properly prepare. So I think there's a trick where you can get Renoa as, I think, Angel Wing, where she just goes mad on meteors. I think there's a way I can just make her invincible, or my whole party invincible during the whole fight, and have her cast away on meteors. Yeah, but if I did Zell's Fist with the dual fist, that's an easy way to do it. You can do it in 1 turn. You can one-shot Omega. Then with Sophie, you can do it in 1 turn if you get a certain limit called the end. Yeah, his set attack animation is kind of what makes him hard. So this could be the last red dragon that I have to fight. Oh yeah, if you defend, cover, and counter, maybe return magic, Omega can get kind of ridiculously easy just because you get so many free shots on him. Or he does no damage. But yeah, counter, cover, and defend. You just want to defend with that character, have them take every hit that you can get. And yeah. Counter won't actually help that much because yeah, you just need to have somebody with defend all the time and healing duty. Revive would work well, and have two characters like that, and then however you choose, or however I choose to take Omega down, I'll do it with one character. Probably somebody you can't do it with everybody else. Like everybody uses Zell, Selfie, or Squall to kill Omega. That gives me Irvine, Quistis, or Manoa to do it with instead. So I'm not duplicating a YouTube video from somebody else. I'm actually going to flavor it up and try to make my own creativity rather than, hey, you seen this video by this guy? Well, here's mine too. It's just like it. Yeah, if you have two characters with the defend command, which defend is unduplicable, you can't make somebody learn defend. You can just have the two GFs that have defend on them already as your defenders and coverers. But yeah, with defend on two characters, you can just keep on going with the third, and you should be safe. So yeah, I tried Shockwave Pulsar on him, and I couldn't break damage limit. Red. Omega weapon has, I think, too high of a magic defense for Shockwave Pulsar to do any damage. Really, I think it's going to be Irvine, Quistis, and Renoa. With Quistis and Irvine being the backup and Renoa doing everything. I got another onion sword. I'm saving it. Might actually need to equip that. What will 2 onion swords do? No, look how loud it is. It's not a fair trade. I need your armor, Red Dragon. Then I'll leave you alone for a long, long time. Nope, did not happen that way. and the dream did not become a reality. Vitality and spirit are two different stats. Even if I hit him with meltdown, it's only going to take his vitality down to 0, not his spirit, which is his magic defense. His magic defense, or his spirit, is the reason why Shockwave Pulsar won't break damage limit on Omega. Or if you can, that is a valuable strategy. Because Irvine even has some cool ammo that I'd like to show off that can help kill. Yes, I got it. I am done. I am freaking done. There we go. And now we have Luna, Una Shield, Onion Helm, Onion Armor, Onion Shield, Onion Gauntlet. We get it on everybody now. And if we want, we can always pull out a secondary Onion Sword to deal way more damage. So let's do one more fight. Who has the 2 Onion Swords? Rufia. Defend, defend, attack, defend. Okay, 1 sword's good enough. We don't need to equip 2. Now, how do I get out of this darn dungeon? Okay. It's the Crystal Dungeon, the hardest dungeon they say in Final Fantasy history. I don't think it's that hard at all, so... Okay, give me a second. In the game, it just says lowers vitality up. I'm reading it at the same time as I'm traveling. Here we go. That's Eureka. Maybe the crisis level was why I wasn't doing that much damage with Shockwave Pulsar on Omega. really like right back where I started. No, I'm not. Where do I gotta go? Oh, right down here. Magic. Okay. There is... There's no way Onion Knight can cast magic. Alright, go out here. This is the first save I'm going to make since 18 hours and 37 minutes. So 6 hours and 35 minutes. It's been a while. It has been quite a bit. There we go. Onion Knights fully equipped with onion gear. The reason these two have more strength is unclear. I'm gonna have to do some homework and come out with a video, maybe not. But I got my own equipment, and I got to talk about Final Fantasy for today, and I think that's all I'm gonna do.